ग्रीन कुत्ता फट गया था वाला सारे टैब मेरे कट गए ग्रीन कुत्ता टैब वाला फट गया फट गया एक ब्लैक सीट जाते हैं सोने से वेलकम मैम कुलबीर मैम वेलकम आप अनम्यूट कर लो मैम अपने आप को
Ma'am, should we start?
यस बेटा स्टार्ट
Okay, ma'am. Doctor of the future will no longer treat the human frame with drugs, but rather will cure and prevent disease with nutrition. So let food be the medicine and medicine be the food. Good morning, Honorable Principal Ma'am, respected teachers, and our worthy guests. I, Radhika of BSc Clinical Nutrition and Dietetics from ESSA Government College, Amritsar, welcome you all in today's webinar of National Nutrition Month 2021. Moving on, today we are going to share with you some healthy and tasty recipes. For this, let's welcome our presenters Tableen Kaur and Sukleen Kaur from Clinical Nutrition and Dietetics who are going to share their recipes with you. I request everyone to please switch off your mics and videos. Over to you, Tableen.
Thank you, Radhika, for such a warm welcome. Hello, everyone. Good morning. I am Tavleen Kaur of BSc Clinical Nutrition and Dietetics, Semester 5. There are many ways to love your body, but fueling your body with nutritious food is the highest form of self respect. So, I am going to share with you some amazing healthy millet based recipes that you can include in your daily diet to boost up your nutrition quotient. Before starting the demonstration, let's talk about millets. There are many types of millets like ragi, jowar, foxtail millet, pearl millet, which is commonly called bajra, finger millets, proso millets, etc. And all of these grains have one thing in common, and that is ample amounts of nutrition. And they are not bland in taste anymore. Millets are now being made into fluffy breads, gooey porridges, hot khichdis, idlis, dosas, and even delicious desserts. Millets come with a whopping amount of nutrients. For example, bajra. Firstly, it contains phytic acid, tannins, and phenols, all potent antioxidants which help in preventing aging and metabolic diseases like heart disease, stroke, and cancer. Then, it is loaded with insoluble fiber that provides bulk to the stool and keeps constipation at bay. Also, bajra is rich in magnesium, which helps keep the heart healthy. It has potassium, which dilates blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more easily. This helps reduce overall blood pressure. Bajra also has fiber that helps reduce LDL or bad cholesterol. And lastly, magnesium in it helps control the glucose receptors in the body and keeps diabetes at bay. See, including millets in your daily diets will provide you with all these benefits. And now, let us show you some recipes which are good for your taste buds as well as the rest of your body. As we all know that winters are coming. This recipe is a winter special chila wrap. It is nutrient dense, fiber rich, and it will help to keep you feel fuller for a longer time and thus an ideal meal for weight loss and weight management. This can be consumed as breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Super healthy, nutrient dense, and tasty. So let's get into making it. In a bowl, I am adding in 1 cup cup of bajra flour. Bajra is a winter grain. It is actually a millet and it's gluten free. It is also known as pearl millet. To this, I am adding in 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. Now, for the seasoning, I am adding in some salt and some black pepper. To make the batter, add half a cup of water and now mix it properly. It should be free of lumps and should not be very dilute. Ideally, the consistency of this batter should be slightly thick as shown in the video. Now, heat a non-stick tawa and apply some oil on it. Then, take your batter and put half of it on the heated tawa for making chillas. Now, with a soft hand, gently spread the chillas without breaking them and let it cook until it is nicely golden brown. Look at the color of the chilla, how nicely golden brown it is. Once cooked, turn off the heat and remove your chilla into a plate and keep it aside. Now, heat a teaspoon of oil in a non-stick pan. Add in your chopped onions and your finely chopped broccoli and firstly saute this a little. Into this, add in your diced red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and finely chopped cabbage and saute these. Do not overcook this. Keep the crunch, texture, and color of it as it is. Then add some salt and pepper powder to season the filling and just toss it. Turn off the flame and keep it aside. And now let's get into assembling our wrap. For assembling, place a wrapping paper on your plate. Then carefully place your chilla on it as shown. Spread a dip or chutney at the base. I am spreading some Szechuan chutney. Now place the filling at the center of the chilla as shown in the video. Put as much filling as you want, but only at the center of the chilla only. Sprinkle some oregano seasoning on top of the filling. Put on it some mustard sauce for a nice tangy flavor, and now I am adding some extra chopped onions for the added crunch. Now carefully lift both the sides of the chilla and turn it inside. Please be careful, do not break the chilla. Now wrap this into the paper properly and your bajra chilla wrap is ready to be served. Serve it with your favorite dip or sauce. Now the recipe that I am gonna share with you all is oats smoothie. It is healthy, super easy to make, an ideal healthy meal for weight loss and weight management. So let's get started with our recipe. In a bowl, I am adding 3 tablespoons of oats. For using oats in this recipe, we need to soak our oats first. So for this, I am adding in half cup of water and letting it soak for about 10 to 15 minutes. The reason why you need to soak the oats is that it helps to release the phytic acid content. Phytates are nutrient inhibitors, so it is always ideal to soak the oats or frozen. Also, try to use a slightly ripe banana for this smoothie. This will add a natural sweet flavor in your recipe. Now, into my blender jar, I am adding my soaked oats and 2 teaspoons of honey, slicing in the banana, half a teaspoon of cocoa powder, 1/4 cup of milk, and a pinch of cinnamon powder. Cinnamon helps to boost your immunity and also gives a subtle flavor to the smoothie. Adding in cinnamon powder is absolutely optional. Now I am going to mix this until it is nicely combined. Pour the blended smoothie into a serving glass. I am sprinkling some cocoa powder to make it look presentable and lastly topping it with chopped almonds and walnuts. Healthy fats help assimilating fat soluble vitamins faster into your body, so try not to skip adding the nuts in this recipe. Your smoothie is ready to be served. Do try this healthy, nutrient dense oats breakfast smoothie. That's all from my side. Over to you, Sikleen.
Thank you, Tavleen. Don't focus on how much you eat. Focus on what you eat. Good morning, everyone. I am Sukleen Kaur of BSc Clinical Nutrition and Dietetics. I am going to share some amazing, healthy, and tasty millet based recipes with you. As Tavleen has already told us about the stunning health benefits of millets, now let me tell you some nutritious facts about chia seeds, which I used in my recipe as key ingredient. Dried chia seeds contain 6% of water, 42% carbohydrates, 16% proteins, and 31% fat. Chia seeds are a rich source of vitamins of B complex. These are rich in several microminerals like calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and zinc. Chia seeds are rich source of omega-3 fatty acids which can fight against inflammation, improve eye health, decrease the risk of heart attack, and has many more benefits. So, let's have a look at recipes I am going to demonstrate. Now let's make healthy, tasty, no cooking recipe which is oats fruit sandwich. This recipe is very easy to make, even children can make it without any help. For this recipe we need 4 slices of multigrain bread, 2 tablespoons of oats. Oats are rich in antioxidants, control sugar level and help to lose weight. Jaggery, according to taste, it improves digestion. Chopped kiwi, which boosts our immune system. Greek yogurt as required. You can also use sweet home coat. Chopped pineapple and apple. recipe is for cake lovers. Avoid cakes due to health issues? Not anymore. Let's make jawar pineapple upside down cake. For this healthy cake, I am going to use 1 cup of jaggery powder, 1 cup of jawar flour. It improves digestion, good for weight loss, control blood sugar level and boost our immunity. 1 teaspoon baking powder, half teaspoon baking soda and a pinch of salt. 1 cup of wheat flour to combine the ingredients together. Half cup homemade butter, 1 cup buttermilk. Buttermilk is made with 2 methods, one by adding vinegar into milk and other with the help of curd. Now preheat your oven for 10 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Take a bowl, add jaggery and butter. Mix until they combine. I am using my hands to mix my ingredients. You can also use electric beater to mix ingredients. Mix until it becomes light and fluffy. Now add jawar flour, wheat flour, which is mixed with baking powder, baking soda and a pinch of salt, and mix it with the help of spatula. Add buttermilk slowly and mix it to make a batter. Use cut and fold method for mixing. Don't get panic if lumps are formed. Mix it until it becomes smooth paste. Now our batter is ready. For greasing cake mold, I have cake mold, a butter paper. If you don't have butter paper, then just grease cake mold with butter and dust wheat flour or jawar flour on it. Other ingredient is jaggery, butter and pineapple slices. Grease the cake mold with butter and apply butter paper on it. Grease it too. Now dust some jaggery powder on it and adjust pineapple slices on tin. Cut pineapple slices if needed. Pour cake batter upon pineapple slices. Spread the batter evenly on all sides of cake mold. Dab it to remove bubbles. Bake it for 30 minutes. Now our cake is ready. Cool it for 15 to 20 minutes. With the help of sharp edge knife, clear it from all sides. I am sharing one more recipe, chia seeds stuffed garlic bread. Children will going to love it. So let's make it. Ingredients for making dough. I am going to use 2 cups of multigrain flour which is rich in fibers, 1/4 cup of chia seeds which has very low calories and rich in omega-3, 1/4 cup butter, 1 teaspoon baking powder, half teaspoon baking soda and salt. Take a bowl, add multigrain flour, chia seeds and butter. Mix it well to combine all the ingredients. Add water as required to make a dough. Now, take a dough out from bowl and place it on the slab so that the dough can be kneaded properly. I am kneading dough with my hands. You can also use electric dough kneader for this purpose. Knead it until it becomes smooth. Now grease another bowl and dough. Put the dough into bowl. Cover it with wet cloth and let it rest for 2 hours. Now for making stuffing, all I have is 1 cup sweet corns, 2 tablespoons chopped garlic, around 70 grams of butter, 1 cup chopped capsicum, 1 cup chopped mushrooms, 1 cup chopped onion and half cup chopped coriander. Take a pan on medium flame, add half teaspoon butter, let it melt and add chopped onion. Let cook until it becomes golden brown. Now add capsicum and mushroom. Cook them for a while and add sweet corns into it. And again cook it for 2 to 3 minutes. Now add salt according to your taste, mix it well and let it cool for some time. For garlic and coriander paste, in butter add chia seeds, chopped garlic and chopped coriander. Mix well to combine the ingredients. Now we have our both the mix is ready. Preheat your oven for 10 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. After 2 hours, our dough is ready to roll and for making bread. Knead the dough for 1 to 2 minutes. Dust some flour and make 2 equal portions from the dough. Now roll the dough with the help of rolling pin and make a dough sheet. Thickness of sheet should not more than ½ inch. Now spread garlic coriander paste on the dough sheet. And then add cooked vegetables on half side of sheet. Cover it with the other half. Press the sides so that vegetables will not come out while baking the bread. Place it on baking tray. Grease the bread with garlic butter paste. Spread it on all sides evenly. Now sprinkle some chia seeds on it It will give crisp top to our bread. Our bread is ready to bake. You can make slight cuts on it if you want. Bake it for 45 minutes. After 15 to 20 minutes, take bread out and apply some butter on it. Now bake it for remaining time. After complete 45 minutes, it becomes golden brown in color. Now our bread is ready to serve. Serve it with tomato sauce or any other dip and enjoy. That's all from my side. Over to you, Radhika.
And please, the rest everyone. Thank you, Suklin and Tavleen, for sharing these super healthy recipes with everyone. At last, I would like to say that true healthcare reform starts in your kitchen. Thank you everyone for joining us. I hope you all enjoyed our today's webinar and I request you to attend our next webinar that is on 22nd. Also, you can check our recorded webinars on YouTube. The link of these is there in the chat box. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Have a nice day.
ਉਹ ਬੱਚਾ ਇਸ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਆਣਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਵੱਡੇ